So it brings lights, camera, action a whole new meaning when you have to turn on the light, turn on the camera, and actually be the action at the same time. This is my first attempt at all the video stuff, and well, I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to edit it tonight or what, so, but I want to post something since I spent so much time messing around with the website, working on the plan and all that stuff. This is my lovely desk where I do all of my work, and, well, I guess I wouldn't say all of my work either, but most of my research and all of my web stuff, and we'll be surely spending lots of time learning how to video, but I want to bring you guys some interesting television, to say the least, I hope. There's a lot of things that we need to learn, and a lot of things that, you know, hopefully we get to learn the easy way, and of course, it never really happens that way, does it? So we're gonna work on the chickens. The chickens will be here hopefully in March, and we're gonna work on a garden, and eventually we will have a farm where we grow everything that we need to eat, and we can grow our vegetables and our meat, our milk for our cheese, and all of that all in the same place, and be able to grow and raise enough of it to help out, well, help a CSA, a community supported agriculture situation, where we can, you know, fund the house itself, the land itself that we're going to eventually live on, besides our little plot in Freeport. And hopefully that should happen within, well, the next 2 years. So we have a lot to learn before we get out there, and I don't really know anything about any of this stuff, so I'm actually learning everything from scratch. And I always used to say, and everybody will tell you this, that I don't cook or garden or sew. And, well, cooking really isn't any fun to me. And sewing, well, let's just take baby steps. We'll start with the gardening part, because at least when you're done, you get to eat. Of course, I guess the same thing when you cook, but this seems, I don't know, a little more my pace. So I will show you guys what I do to manage to attempt to grow enough food right out here in Freeport for the people that live in the house, and maybe for a couple other people, we'll have to see. And, you know, over the course of 3 years, I hope to make enough for a CSA. I would like to move somewhere that's not in the city, that is nice and out in the country, where we can have a few acres. And I want to basically go and be able to grow our food and have a CSA, and really form or become part of some sort of farming community where, you know, you basically back to the small scale, because living in the city is just no life, for me anyway, and I would say for probably 50-60% of the population. So I figure a lot of people might benefit from the information, and I'm sure the mistakes that we'll make over the course of the next couple of years while you guys are watching us figure out how to do this. So I'm hoping that everybody enjoys what we have to say and what we have to do, and I'm sure that you'll find that over the course of time the quality, the production quality of our videos gets better, and I get a little bit more interesting, because I'm sure I'll eventually figure out how to talk better and seem less nervous and all of that in front of the camera, because I don't really, you know, do anything in front of the camera. And I'm hoping that you guys will find that we're interesting and we're fun. I mean, I plan on having lots of fun. I'm very, very excited about the chickens, very excited about the garden, and I'm very excited about what we plan to do and the life that I am hoping that eventually we'll get out of all of this. So thank you for at least spending 5 minutes to listen to my ramblings. And I hope you enjoy what you see, and I hope that we have a lot of fun. And if you have suggestions, please, please, please email me and let me know. If you want to know about something maybe I hadn't figured out yet, because really I'm starting from scratch, and I'm sure I'm not going to be able to think of everything. So I'm kind of hoping that everybody out there has advice for me, and or at least can help guide me with questions they might have, because really I don't know anything about this, and hopefully we'll learn together. So before I start sounding silly, I'm going to turn off the camera, and I'll see you in the next episode. Thanks. Bye bye.